Hi guys, we're back with another book today.
What's it called?
Not all sheeps are boring.
Not all what?
Sheep.
Yeah, there we go. Not all sheep are boring. But that's not a sheep in that bed either. What is that? Looks like a frog. Words by Bobby Moynihan and pictures by Julie Rowan Zock. And I'm really curious about this library book Helena checked out because there's a little frog in the bed and it has a little sheep with a jetpack flying through the sky. Not all sheep are boring. I don't know whoever thought that they were, but we'll see what this book is all about. Okay.
The cloud.
People count sheep to fall asleep because sheep are boring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be so sure.
The blue needs to the color blue needs to switch to the background because then the clouds will be white because the background.
Yeah, the sky should be blue and the clouds should be white. Is that what you're trying to say? Gotcha. Okay. People count sheep to fall asleep, but not all sheep are boring. I can prove it. For example, this is Alice. Alice has a jetpack and a helmet because Alice is smart and cool. See? A sheep with a jetpack? Alice is not boring. I like this illustration because somebody painted the background and then somebody drew the front and put it on top. Do you see that?
Yeah.
This is Julie. Julie likes dancing, drinking coffee in the morning, and then drinking more coffee later in the morning. I don't think Julie is boring in the slightest. I love Julie, and Julie loves coffee. This guy right here is Mike H. Mike H. really enjoys pickles. That's it. Just pickles. Boring, you say? Did I tell you Mike H. likes to eat pickles while sitting in a big, wet boot? Still boring? Weird. This is Quinn. Quinn owns several large hats. What else? Oh, Quinn enjoys a slight wind and also standing. Sorry, in this case, they meant wind. Sorry. Oh, Quinn enjoys a slight wind and also standing. That's cool, right? Just standing there like a breeze. Definitely not boring in any way, right?
Well, the thing is kind of boring though. But boring away.
This is Gary. Gary doesn't know what pasta is. Gary is not boring. Gary is weird. And being weird is amazing. Weird is not boring.
That's weird.
Yep. Look who it is. It's Marnie. Marnie thinks it's rude to chew with your mouth open.
That's what you do.
Marnie's right. Way to be, Marnie. Stand up for what you think is right is not boring. Please don't be rude, please.
That's you because you should be offensive.
Oh, and look at Marnie's awesome shoes, her boots.
I think I like her bag from this.
Yeah. Standing up for what you think is right is not boring. Guess what? Dan keeps bees. Is that boring? I added 3 whole exclamation points to make it sound more fun. Too much? Bees are awesome, right? Wait, maybe it's Dan who's boring. I blame Dan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the who is this now? Wow. Well, she seems very not boring. She seems like a whole lot of fun. Wait a second.
What if that was
That's still Marnie.
No, look. The fluff.
Oh. Never mind. Not a sheep. What if I told you that Katie was the first sheep to ever prance on the moon? Would you think that Katie was boring? You wouldn't. Great. But if I told you that I would be fibbing. Katie has only pranced on Earth. But maybe someday... Do you know what fibbing is?
Lying.
Yeah, telling a little lie.
Liam fibs.
So do you. And you can't do the freezer anymore.
Oh boy, it's Peter.
Pierre.
Pierre has secrets.
Pierre has secrets. Ooh, like what? We'll never know because I can't turn the page. Don't say that, please. Say hi to Jessica. Jessica used to date Gary, the sheep from before who didn't know what pasta was, but they broke up. Not because he was boring, because Jessica loves pasta. But not all sheep are Gary. This is a different kind of book, I gotta say. And then there was Steve. Oof, Steve. Not gonna lie. Steve is a little boring. Steve making me kind of tired. Can you at least try to not be boring, Steve?
What is that?
Greener grass. No? Steve? Oof, Steve is very boring. But just because Steve is extremely boring, always remember, that doesn't mean that all sheep are. Not all sheep are... He fell asleep. We hope everybody who just watched this has sweet dreams with us. Not all toads are boring either. Have a great night.
Like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.